been good, bro. The crew's doing good. Like we all have. The best thing about our pene is, we all have lives and we're all busy, man. We're all busy. Bassman, he's hitting big stages with his kapa haka. But our brother Mikey, one of my best friend, brother Jiwa, our drummer, busy with all his mahi, his tamariki and his golf journey. My big brothers as well. My big brother Marshall, who's our sort of lead producer in our pene. My sister Rowie being our main manager. So I just want to touch on management with our pene. That's huge. That's huge fun. If you're a band out there and you're looking at creating a band, you really need to look at getting a manager. Because I hate to say it, Whānau, but it is a lot of management involved in our journey. And our sister has really made some really cool moves for us in the last, since she started with us, since from the beginning. So heaps of learning curves for us along our journey. But in regards to this year, I just wanted to quickly mention that management is so important, Whānau. It takes a lot of stress off whoever's the creator in the pene. If you have a creator and you're a writer, you want him to be able to just do that and not worry about the logistics and management side of things. But in regards to our album, bro, it's been a mean journey. This will be our 4th mini album. Last year being another good year for us, taking out that award. But this year we're trying something a little different. We want to really fine tune and dig into our mahi. We started our journey with this album at the start of the year, releasing for our people. And I started writing that waiata after that mean hikoi that we did down in Wellington. And just through that waiata alone, it sort of opened up some doorways for us to do some mahi alongside David Grace and Injustice, the rangatira himself. He liked some of our waiatas, and just through that waiata alone, we were got the tono to join and jump on tour with him and do the kaupapa driven tour, bonfire kaupapa driven tour. And through this tour, we got to rub shoulders with some mean ass names. For example, Brandon Carr, Iwi, brother Kimo, your mate Uncle Tim. He was a cool cat. Damn Native, Israel Star, man, just to name a few whānau, and just rubbing shoulders with Uncle Dave Grace's band as well. Some of my uncles were in there playing brass for him. And then also that led us into our next single for this album, which was Life. From all the hard mahi that we did last year, sort of put us in a position where we could submit for funding, unks. And man, we had a ball. We cracked the funding, and we went up to Rotorua and shot the video clip. And so another thing about our pene, unks, is that we don't spend every day with each other. We don't spend every weekend with each other due to our whānau commitments and mahi. We only get together once a month, and sometimes that can be a bit of a, postponing that sometimes as well. So when we do get together, we do get mahi done. But that weekend at Rotorua in particular was mean, just to be able to have some QT downtime with the band. Go out doing activities together, and whilst doing mahi, shooting video clips. So if you're in Rotorua and you're looking at doing a video clip, the bro Whenu McKinnon is the man. He is the man, and he brings heaps of energy. He's the guy that just throws heaps of ideas on the table, and we just ate everything up we had. So if you're looking at doing a video shoot up in Rotorua, I highly recommend using Brother Whenu McKinnon. He was mean, unks, and it was a mean weekend away. So funding and stuff like that is awesome to get, but it's putting in the hard yards to get there, and it's doable, whānau. So that's all I want to mention about our album, because there's heaps more to come. So I can't even give you an album release date because we're almost at the finish line. But like I said, we're going to release it when we're ready to release it, and just keep your ears peeled, whānau. So one thing, thank you, Uncle. That's a mean partai. For me, whānau, it's taking care of them, taking care of the important things first, like mahi and your family. If you're a composer and you're writing, none of that's going to work. None of that's going to work if you're not taking care of the nest at home. if Mumsy and the tamariki and the household is running, the engine's running whānau, it's not only is it going to open up you to be more creative in your mahi, because you can't create when you've got other things on your mind, right? So my advice is for you, rangatahi out there, is to, really push yourselves and take care of the little things, and it's going to open the mindset up to be able to really create. And I would also like to mention, whānau, for those rangatahi out there looking to really strive in the music industry, is to put some time aside to learn a little bit about the logistics and the the pūtea side of the industry. I know. Since you say pūtea, I'm all good. I just want to do it. Yeah, hoi hoi. You really have to. I wouldn't say it otherwise. Funny. You really have to put a little bit of energy and know a little bit about the process. Well, fortunately enough for us, I have my big sister. So I have my sister Rowie, who already had a good mindset around the music world, and we just leaned on each other really, and really leaned on my papa. My papa obviously, gave us some knowledge as well, and just from my cousin Caleb as well here, Caleb Hapu, who has been one of our main producers in all of our albums. I sort of leaned on him for advice as well, but mainly my sister Rowie. She's been the backbone. She's been the backbone for our pene since day dot, and we just follow suit. And it sucks to say, but it's 80% management, 20% music. If you really want to hit the taumata and really get your music out there, opens doorways up for distributing companies to jump in. And just to get a good mindset around the whole process is key, whānau. That way you have control. The one thing I like about our pene is having that independence to control our music, not too many ringaringas in the pie, so to speak. We have full control and independence of our music, and when it gets released, nobody tells us what we write. Nobody tells us when we release. We do all of that. So that's the bonus of having a management team behind you, finding someone that you trust. So to my sister, on fire, my sister Rowie, and that's my advice, whānau. On fire, whānau. So you just want to cook me here to koutou katoa down in Wanganui. I just want to quickly mention that Wanganui is our biggest fan base. We are able to map out where all our fans are situated around the whole world, and Wanganui is our number one. So we're definitely going to, when we do our tour, we're definitely coming home. We're either going to start home or we're going to finish home. Ka pai whānau, and just big full fire. Have a blissful day. Ngā mihi atu kia koutou katoa.